Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome in, everybody. Big old stack there. Hang on. There we go. Close enough. We got 10 of them up there. What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Took a little bit, but we got here. We have one box of Donruss, clearly. Should have an auto in there. Then we have 10 Resurgence blasters. Haven't opened any Resurgence yet, so that should be nice. We also have, yo, what's up, Mr. Ball? Kent, what's going on? We also have V's Vault once again. So we have a mystery pack up there. The way this is going to work, at the end of the break, we're going to jump back over to the screen. We are going to randomize the list one time. Top team will win what is in the mystery pack. So it doesn't matter what team is in here. The top team after the random will win the mystery pack. And then we'll do one more random for our $10 hit list credit. Got cooked in breaks, need some love. No doubt I got you. If I don't got you here, we're right back at it at 9:45 on Whatnot, guys. So we got a full night planned. With that being said, no further ado. Been a little bit since we did some football over here, so we got our dice. The way we do this, we randomize our name list, and then we also randomize our teams. Excuse me. So our purple dice, our two purple dice, are going to represent how many times we're going to spin our teams. Our blue dice, or I'm sorry, the purple dice, I'm going to do names. Purple dice is going to be how many times we're going to randomize the names. The 12-sided dice, the blue, is going to be how many times we're going to randomize the teams. So, let's get going here. We got our dice and our ugly Yankees helmet. We got blue for the teams. We are going 3 times. And on the names, we are going 3 times. So they're both going 3. Those out of the way, and then anything else that we need to randomize, guys, it'll just be one click of the list. So let's get you guys over there. Tom, what's up? Here is our name list. We have Kent down through Michael rounding us out. So guys, we are going 3 times. Good luck, good luck. 1, 2, and 3. Hang on, I need my keyboard. Prematurely put my keyboard away. That takes us to Nick down to Kent. That is not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted. But hold up. That's what we want. There we go. All right, we got Nick down through Kent. Going to our teams. Here's our team list, guys. We have the Arizona Cardinals down to the Washington Commanders. We're going 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. We have the Rams down to the Cardinals. All right, let me get you guys back over. Bear with me for a moment as I get this alphabetized, printed out, and dropped into the comments. And we will be with y'all in just a moment. Yeah, that's not what we wanted. This computer's bugging. There we go. Alright, this thing's acting stupid, so I'm just going to do them like this. Hold up. Let me drop them in for y'all. My alphabetizing is acting dumb. So hang on. Let me get these in the comments for y'all so you can see your teams while I get this printed out. Boy, when computers work, they are wonderful. Alright. Print this out and we will get rocking and rolling. All right. Again, I apologize. We're not in alphabetical order, but we got Nick with the Rams, Crosby with the Saints, Nick with the Eagles, Tom with the Jets and the Titans, Vincente with the Dolphins, Paul with the Colts, Dennis Brennan with the Bears, Amanda with the Patriots, Michael with the Chiefs, Tom DeSellis with the Lions, Brian Crosby with the Ravens, Michael Sr. with the Seahawks, Catherine with the Bengals, Huda, Tom with the Cowboys, Michael with the Panthers, Amanda with the Chargers, Michael with the Packers and the Jags, Rich with the Titans and Buccaneers, Andrew with the 49ers, David Kinney Jr. with the Commanders, nice hit, Crosby with the Raiders, Matt with the Bills, Sean with the Broncos and Giants, Dennis with the Falcons, Mr. Ball with the Steelers, Mike Jr. with the Brownies, Sean with the Vikings, and Kent with the Cardinals. All right. Now I can put the keyboard away. Let me see if it'll let me pin that there. Nah, it's not letting me do nothing with it. Can I pin it here? There we go. All right, teams are pinned. Teams are pinned at the bottom, y'all. All right, are we ready? We ready to rip? All right, so we're going to go Resurgence first. Michael said, oof. Who'd you get, Michael? I know you had a bunch. You got the Chiefs. That's not bad. Seahawks, Panthers, Packers, Jags, Brownies. Who was the closers? The Jags and the Chiefs. So come on, Chiefs. All right, we're going to start with Resurgence, guys. We're going to go Resurgence and then Clearly. And then if anyone is interested, there was, I think, 6 or 7 spots left in a PYT on Whatnot. We're doing some optic over there right after this at 9:45. So first one's empty. I have not opened Resurgence yet, so see what this stuff looks like. Good luck, y'all. Hang on. I'm still on the baseball card frequency. Hold up. Let me fix my focus. There it is. Cool. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Doug Williams, Eric Dickerson. Behind that on the Voltaic, Jalen Polk, and Jared Wiley. Going to be a lot of names you don't usually see. A lot of vets, too. Anthony Richardson, John Elway. These are nice, though. Troy Fatanu, and Joe Alt. Going to be so nice once they take over. Oh, wow. Is that glare shitty, guys? Hang on. Do that a little bit. See if that helps. Give a shout out if this glare looks bad, guys. Roger Staubach, Emmett Smith, Circuit Breakers, Keon Coleman for the Bills, Anthony Gould. And we do have a couple folks in here that I think it may be their first time ripping with us within the group. All this stuff is sleeved and loaded appropriately at the end of the break. So, Jim Kelly, Jonathan Ogden, Michael Pratt for the Bucks. They got him in a Bucks uniform now. Malik Neighbors going to the Giants. All right, come on. Let's get something up on the board. There we go, Malik. Remember, guys, talk them up. Who we looking for? Who we looking for? Jason Taylor, Archie Manning, Jordan Love on the Conductors, and Cooper DeJean. Nice little J Love. Bo Jackson, Joe Green, Mean Joe Green. Adrian Peterson is 388 out of 399 going to the Vikings, and Bucky Irvin. Getting some numbers. We like it. AP for the Vikings. Who had the Minnesota Vikings? So terrible that the list isn't in order. Sean Hallahan with the Vikings. Again, guys, at the conclusion of the break, we will go to the randomizer. Hit the wheel hit the random one time from the previous list. Team that lands on the top will get V's Vault Mystery Pack. And then we'll hit it again for our $10 hit list credit. Richard Sherman, John Riggins, Eric Dickerson on the Glimmer and Gleam going to the Rams, and Terry Bradshaw. These are nice. Sharp looking cards. Sean, what's going on, brother? How's my guy Cam doing? Drew Bledsoe, Sterling Sharp, Richard Dent. Hey, Jaden for the first time. Who had him? Commanders was David. David Kinney Jr. It's our first one. Can't get two before you get one, right? Get him up on the board. Come on, Blaster 2. So, how do we feel about mystery packs? Y'all ain't talking to me, saying nothing. Eddie George, Joe Montana. Montana again on the conductors. J.C. Latham in every set. We pull a lot of him. If you are a J.C. Latham fan, this is the place to be. Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders, Steve Largent, and Cameron Kitchens. Cameron Kitchens. Larry Ball says, you like it? You like mystery packs? Me too. Michael Irvin, Thurman Thomas, Jason Kelsey on the Glitter and Gleam, and Tyrese Knight. Looks like it should have numbers on it, but it doesn't. These cards are sexy, though. Boy, look out when they get them logos. They take them rights over, boy. Gonna look good. Playing Fortnite, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Michael Vick, Christian Okoye, Malachi Corley, and Jaden Hicks. Corley on the refractor. Jerry Rice, Jason Kelsey, CJ Stroud on the Voltaic, or however you say it. Marshawn Lloyd. Tom Brady, AP, Isaac Bruce, and Troy Franklin for the Broncos. Come on, hit us an auto out of here. Hit us an auto. Hines Ward, Will Levis, Circuit Breakers, Ray Davis, Eli Manning. What's up, Kent? Doug Flutie, Mike Singletary, John Randall for the Vikings, and Tyler Guyton. Come on now. Come on now. Guys, again, if anybody is interested, last time, I checked right before we came on, but only, I think, 6 or 7 spots left in the PYT, the Pick Your Team over on Whatnot. We're doing some Optic, guys. 4 Blasters and 4 Megas, and that also has a V's Vault Mystery Pack in it as well. So, go check it out, guys. Darrell Revis, James Harrison, Tom Brady on the conductors. Those are nice. Jordan Morgan. I know I keep saying that, but I like the lightning behind it. Wait till you guys see these if you haven't seen them in person yet. Luke Kuechly, Walter Payton, Jacob Cowing, and Will Reichard. There's my guy, Kent. My guy, Kent. I keep forgetting on. We've been doing so much Whatnot. Like, it responds so much quicker. Like, the comments are delayed on Facebook. When you're on Whatnot, they're like instant. RB, what up? Chris Carter, Keyshawn Johnson, Glimmer and Gleam, Randy Moss. Vikings having a sneaky little break. Chris Jenkins for the Bengals. Bengals helmet looks so weird, all orange. T.O., Howie Long, Javon Bullard. Not a great draw. Not terrible. I mean, you got Marv, Olu, and Barner. You got Marv, especially in the clearly. Because they got the downtowns and the duos and stuff in there, too. Marcus Allen, Randy Moss, Voltaic, Xavier Leggett. We were short a card. Short a card. What's up with that? What's up with that? Kurt Warner for the Cardinals. Chad Johnson. Darrelle Revis. And Keon Coleman. Come on. Where are these quarterbacks at? Where the QBs at? Ed McCaffrey. Edrin James. Circuit Breakers Lad. And Ray Lewis. QBs are hiding. They're hiding on us, boys and ladies. Pack didn't want to open. Come on. Marshall Faulk. LT. Chris Carter. Caleb Williams. There you go. Talk about them. They pop up. Go right there for right now. Talk them up, y'all. Talk them up. That's how it works. Guys, also, it should be in the process of posting, if not already posted. I hope anyway. If not, Beans is going to be mad at me. Another case of Heritage posted on eBay. So go check that out. I'll share the link tonight to all the open breaks. Empty box. We got some big stuff coming up this week too, guys. So make sure on the page that you have your notifications on. Also, if you haven't already, there's a giveaway posted. It goes off tomorrow night. Go find that. It's a value box of Topps signature class. We're giving away a value box. Go check it out. There's a post there. Drew Brees, Brian Dawkins, Voltaic, Ladd, another Keon. They've been following each other. But all you got to do is comment active on that post, guys. Frank Gore, Bob Greasy, Ray Davis for the Bills, another Caleb. Come on. Nice little Ray Davis. Going to Buffalo. Who had Buffalo? They're getting a couple cards. Buffalo is Matt. And guys, this break is also going to qualify a lot of you for the shipping as well. So keep your eyes out. There will be stuff going out probably Wednesday morning. So keep your eyes out, guys. This is going to put a lot of you at 5. So Jamal Charles, Fred Taylor, Circuit Breakers, Jonathan Brooks, CJ Stroud. Nice looking card. And those of you that grade, this is just from what I notice anyway. Looks like these Topps cards grade really well. So if any of you grade, check them out. Brett Favre, Ozzie Newsome, Dallas Turner. There's our guy, Dallas Turner. There he is again. Where's Nick? Somebody tag Nick up. Dallas Turner back to back. Bryce Young, Ray Lewis, conductors Anthony Richardson, and Will Shipley. Boomer Esiason, Joe Thomas, Mike Singletary, and Ricky Pearsall. Come on, y'all. Give us an auto. Auto or loan number. Antonio Freeman, Peyton Manning, Michael Irvin on the Glitter and Glam. Just need a Joe Alt. Yeah, he's coming, I'm sure. Bub Means, never even seen him before. He's clapping, no doubt. Back-to-back DTs, right? What's up, Amanda? How you guys doing? That's what's up. Y'all got us on in the car. Be careful. Be safe. Dan Fouts, Eli Manning, Ricky Williams, and Quinton Mitchell. Yeah, I'm sure Joe Alt's going to show up, Mr. Ball. Don't worry. He will be here. Without a doubt. Come on. We have a hobby of this sitting over there. I had it up on Whatnot. There was no love, but we had 8 autos in that. Between that and signature class, but there was no love, so we took it down. If you guys like this and you just want to run it over here, we could try to fill it over here. Set up a PYT or something. Troy Aikman, J.J. Watt, Will Levis on the conductors, and Isaac going to the Ravens. He always shows up, without a doubt. Dan Marino, Drew Brees, Patrick Paul, and Braylon Trice. Brian Dawkins, Frank Gore, Darrelle Revis on the Glitter and Glam, Malachi Corley. Little Jets pack there. Bob Greasy, Jamal Charles, Tyrese Knight, and Malik Washington. Fred Taylor, Brett Favre, Voltaic, Marshawn Lloyd for the Packers, and Fuaga for the Saints. Come on. Ozzie Newsome starting us off. Bryce Young, Gronk, 217 out of 225 going to the Patriots, and Aeneas Smith. Patriots, who had him? Where are they at? Amanda? Yeah. Amanda with the Pats. A little Gronk action there. Like it. Ray Lewis starts off the pack. Boomer. Circuit Breakers, Roman Wilson. He's another guy that's always there. Dan Fouts. She said, nice. Joe Thomas, Antonio Freeman, Darrelle Revis, and Byron Murphy II. Byron Murphy II. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the halfway point on the blasters. Here goes blaster 6. Value box, whatever you want to call them. I call them blasters. It's a blaster, damn it. Empty. Guys, again, coming up right after this, we have 8 boxes of Optic posted over on Whatnot PYT. Sterling Sharp, Champ Bailey, Conductors Warren Moon, and Mike Sinristill, another pump fake for Washington that they add to the collection. Jason Witten, Devin Hester, Maurice Jones-Drew, and Kalen Bullock. Was just typing Wilson. Andre Rison, Ricky Williams, Barry Sanders, Glimmer and Gleam, Michael Pratt going to the Bucks. I like they put him in a Bucks uni. I believe it's mostly big dogs left in the Whatnot break as well. That's 4 blasters and 4 megas, and then a V's Vault. Phil Simms, Fred Balishnikov, Anthony Gould, Jonah Ellis. So pretty good value over there for the teams that are left as well. Commanders, I think, are the biggest ones off the board. Maybe the Broncos might be gone. I'm not 100% sure. Steve Young, Joe Theismann, Jonathan Brooks, and Michael Hall Jr. What's up, Sean? Charles Woodson, Tony Dorsett, Josh Cribbs, and Trevin Wallace. Sean, if you just got here, I was saying this break is going to qualify a lot of you guys for shipping, so some stuff's going to be coming out. Mr. Ball, appreciate it. 6 teams left. Richard Dent, Terrell Suggs, Jalen McMillan on the Circuit Breakers, and Boomer. So a lot of you are going to have a decent box coming. Those of you that are new, are add-on breaks within the group. Every 5 qualifies you for free shipping. If at any time you ever want your stuff sent, you are more than welcome to either pay for shipping, or a lot of you have points sitting in your account that you can use if you want something shipped early as well. Obviously, if you ever hit something big, I'm going to get it right to you. But otherwise, every 5 breaks qualifies you for free shipping. Herman Moore, John Randall, Walter Payton, and Devin Leary. That's why Mr. Beans is always saying, read the shipping. Read the shipping. But if y'all ever have questions, just hit me up. I don't mind. Let's go. Come on. We need at least one banger out of these, right? Or there's always the option of picking up at the shop as well. Doug Flutie, Mike Singletary. If you want to do that, just let me know. Bo Nix on the Conductors. There we go. So you talk about it, they pop up. Again, probably not worth a lot, but be a cool card to have in a slab, too. Conductors. We're going to go right there. And we had Trey Benson behind that. So if you're local and ever want to pick up at the shop, that is never a problem. Troy Aikman, J.J. Watt, Luke McCaffrey, and Chris Jenkins. Especially on Whatnot, you save yourself a bunch of money if you're local and you select local pickup and you just pick them up at the shop. Dan Marino, Drew Brees, John Elway, and Drake May. There we go. Nice little box. Can't tell if that's the design or if that's off-center. Pats, that was Amanda. Nice little Drake. All right, we're heating up a little bit. Brian Dawkins, Frank Gore, Ray Davis, and another Michael Pratt. Bob Greasy, Jamal Charles, Brock Bowers, and Xavier Worthy. Come on, get back to them QBs. Feeling it downtown out of that clearly, though. And 2 tonight in the Optic. Fred Taylor, Brett Favre, Michael Hall Jr., and Ladd McConkey. Ozzie Newsome, Bryce Young, Luke McCaffrey, and Ozzie Newsome. A lot of Ozzie Newsome in this. Who got the brownies? Who got them brownies? Mike Jr. Put him up there with them Dallas Turners. Ray Davis, Boomer, T.O., and Malachi Corley. All right. We're getting down there. Let's go here. 3 to go. 3 the clearly, then we'll whack that list. Open the vault. I gotta get some stickers or something. Empty box. Get on Mr. Beans and get some stickers. Anthony Richardson starts us off. John Elway, Malik Neighbors, and Ladd McConkey. It's a nice Malik. Even their inserts are nice. And don't forget, guys, stick around because after we run the mystery pack, we are going to run the list for a $10 break credit as well for the hit list random. Roger Staubach, Emmitt Smith, Darius Robinson, Malachi Corley. Of course, if you get a hit, that team is eliminated from the random. So there is supposed to be an auto in the clearly, so somebody should be out. And somebody, yes, I guess the mystery would be a hit as well, I suppose. Jim Kelly, Jonathan Ogden, Jalen Polk, and Fatanu. So autos and numbers 99 or less are what disqualifies you. Jason Taylor, Archie Manning, Ricky Pearsall, and Tyrese Knight. Bo Jackson, Joe Green, Kurt Warner on the conductors, and Ben Sinnott. Richard Sherman, John Riggins, Javon Bullard is 127 out of 399. I caught them numbers in the corner of my eye. Packers, Green Bay Packers, Mike, Senior, Graham Barton. And I appreciate y'all for marking those Senior and Junior as well. That is huge, unless y'all just know what teams you've got. But Drew Bledsoe, Sterling Sharp makes my job easier. Terrell Davis, and Jim McMahon. A lot of Boomer, yeah. Champ Bailey, Jason Witten, Fred Belishnikov, and Anthony Gould. It's crazy. I can say Fred Belishnikov, but I can't say these baseball players' names. That's wild. 2 to go. 2 to go. Empty box. Troy Polamalu, Doug Williams, Dan Marino, and Jonathan Brooks. Eric Dickerson, Anthony Richardson, Braden Fisk, and Marvin Harrison Jr. There you go, Kent. Come on. John Elway, Roger Staubach. Hines Ward on the Glitter and Glam. Xavier Worthy. Emmett Smith. Jim Kelly. Graham Barton. And Chop Robinson. Come on, where the quarterbacks at now? Where the QBs at? Who are we missing? No JJ, right? Haven't seen any JJ yet. No Penix. Jonathan Ogden, Jason Taylor, Malachi Corley, and Tyler Newbin. Those are the only two we're missing, right? Yeah, we got Caleb, we got Drake, we got Jaden, yeah, Penix, and JJ. Come on. Archie Manning, Bo Jackson, Kalen Bullock on the blue, 82 out of 99. 82 out of 99 for the Texans. And Johnny Wilson. Houston Texans was Tom DeSellis. Mean Joe Green, Richard Sherman, Adonai Mitchell, and Joe Thomas. Yeah, Malachi's all over the place too. I mean, I knew this was vet heavy, but John Riggins, Drew Bledsoe, the checklist is crazy for autos. Luke Kuechly, like there's Manning autos, there's Peyton Manning autos, Cedric Gray, Tom Brady autos. The checklist is sick. It's just there's what three autos in hobby, but the checklist is large as well. So JJ and Penix aren't in tops, not at all. Like I know they don't have autos, but they don't have cards. Period. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I know they didn't have autos, but I thought they would have still had like base cards and stuff. Jerome Bettis, Eddie George. There's Drake on the conductors. Hey, there's our guy Dallas Turner. Not at all, no doubt. Good to know. Good to know. There's another Drake May for you though, and a Dallas Turner. Joe Montana, Earl Campbell, TD, Terrell Davis, Will Shipley. Well, maybe we'll make up for it in the clearly then. How about that? Barry Sanders, Michael Irvin, Kurt Warner, and Trey Benson. I'm glad I didn't do PYT because I'd have had that all screwed up. Thurman Thomas, Michael Vick, Audrey Estime, and Ricky Pearsall. 50 Cent. Christian Okoye, Jerry Rice, Voltaic, Anthony Richardson, and Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles. Where y'all driving to? Anywhere fun? Jason Kelsey, Tom Brady. Hey, we caught one. Michael Pratt for the Buccaneers. Who's got him? Tampa Bay was rich. Tampa Bay was rich. We said we wanted an auto. There we go. And we got numbers on it. 56 out of 249. Blake Corum. There you go, Rich. Out of a blaster. He's got the right uni on. There we go. So Tampa Bay is eliminated from our $10 hitless random. Blake Corum rounded out that pack. Driving back to Pittsburgh. Just got back. Oh, damn. Y'all were all over the place. No doubt. Well, safe travels. Adrian Peterson, Isaac Bruce, Will Shipley, and Bryce Young. Yes. Yes, it's a sticker. It is a sticker. So damn, you're gonna hear my lovely voice like for half of the ride back to Pittsburgh, because we're right back at 9:45. Hines Ward, Will Levis, Keyshawn Johnson, another Drake May. All right, that is it for the Resurgence. Clearly, come on, don't leave us hanging. Clearly, bless us one time for the one time. All right, boom, 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 boom. Here we go. We got 5 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. 20 cards. Looking for an auto. Looking for a downtown duos. There's uptowns in these. All that. Come on. Can we get some one box magic? Because that's all I got was one. One box magic. Let's go. I love Clearly. Nice inexpensive product too. Empty. All right. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. We've got Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. Amara, captain in charge. Ray Davis, rated rookie. And Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. All of these will be at the least sleeved as far as the Clearly goes, guys, just so you are aware. Last year it was second pack, so let's do that. Last year's second pack had the auto. I could be wrong. I didn't even watch much of this year. Watch, it's probably third pack now. Yeah, we got a redemption. We got a redemption. Cooper Kupp, Saquon, just sit that down. Caleb on the rated rookie, and Jalen Ford. We got a redemption. Who the hell's a redemption in Clearly? Any guesses? We'll let it sit there. Any guesses? Put you there. I don't know who the redemptions are in this. And that's crazy too. I flipped from pack 2 to go to pack 3 and it was in pack 3. Got a pink? Derek Carr, Breece Hall, Trevor Lawrence on the pink. Bo Nix, rated rookie, Ladd McConkey. Terry Bradshaw is the call. Terry Bradshaw, Mr. Ball. Come on. Come on with it. Come on with it. Is that the only guess? Terry Bradshaw? We're calling Terry Bradshaw on the redemption. Did they do us like that? Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Breece Hall, Brock Bowers, and Marshawn Lloyd. The Breece Hall is green. No numbers, but it is green. All right, redemption time. We're going to use Gronk as a little cover card here. Drake May. Ooh. Ooh. We're going to use Gronk as the cover. All right. Good luck. Donruss Clearly. Rated rookie autographs orange. Card number 59. Michael Penix Jr. We made up for it like we said. Penix Jr. going to Atlanta. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who had him? Atlanta was Dennis. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice hit. We made up for it. We made up for it. Let's go. Penix on the orange. Rated rookie auto. I don't know if y'all can read that or not. Nice hit. Congratulations, Dennis. That's going to go right there. Right by Gronk. All right, this is going to go right here. All right, let's get over to the wheel. I'm going to do both spins while we're over there. So, guys, the first time I hit the list, the team on top is going to win V's Vault Mystery Pack. And then I'm going to hit it one more time, and that team will then be eliminated. And then we'll hit it one more time, and that team on top will get the $10 credit. Let me get you guys over there. And then we'll come back and open up the pack. All right. Where do we want? We want the teams. Here we go. All right. So, first spin, team on top, mystery pack going to the Houston Texans. Who had the Houston Texans? That's Tom DeSellis. So, they are eliminated from the hit list random. We will open that for you in a moment, Mr. DeSellis. So we have the Texans, the Buccaneers, and the Falcons are eliminated. We are going to hit the list one more time. Team on top without a hit gets $10 hit list credit. The Packers. Green Bay Packers was Michael Sr. Congratulations. Let me get us back over. All right. Michael, credit, $10. We will hit your account with that. Appreciate you, sir. All right. V's Vault. Come on. Let's go. This is going to the Houston Texans and Tom DeSellis. Excuse me. Let me make sure the cover card's there. We are good. All right. Here we go. Good luck, good luck. Rookie. Purple. Just go for it. It's a JJ. Nice hit, sir. Congratulations. Congratulations. Second ever V's Vault. Congratulations, Mr. Tom DeSellis. Tom DeSellis is Texans. All right, recap real quick. Let y'all get out of here. And then, like I said, we will be back at it. That's on card as well, y'all. That is on card. That is not a sticker. Out of Elite. No numbers on it, though. But it is out of Elite. Yes, there was, but this was not the hit list. This was just your regular random. The second one that Michael won was the hit list. So he was eliminated regardless. So yes, but yeah, he was not eliminated from this though. No one, everyone was live on this regardless of what you got in the break. That was part of the break, that's all. Yeah, guys, we are back at 9:45. Let's run a little recap for y'all quick. Hang on. Not bad, not bad. You got it. No problem. Thank you. Not bad, not bad. All right, we had the Brees Hall with the green. Couple Drake Mays. Bullock had numbers out of 99. Marvin Harrison Jr., Bullard, Neighbors, Pratt, Bub Means, CJ Stroud, Mr. Crosby, what's up? Ray Davis, Caleb, Malachi Corley snuck in there on me. See, he's everywhere. Jason Kelsey, Dickerson, Coleman, Caleb rated rookie. Caleb again. We had a couple Bo. Drake May. AP had numbers. Michael Pratt auto. Bo Nix. Malik Neighbors. Daniels. We had the redemption. Michael Penix. We had Gronk out of 225. We had the vault was J.J. McCarthy going to the Texans and Tom DeSellis. Guys, again, appreciate y'all very much. Keep an eye on the page. We got some good stuff coming up this week. Hopefully I'll see y'all in about a half hour over on Whatnot. Have a great night, guys. Later.